Well, we're also, it's so interesting what happened over the past 24 hours because, Meacham, the president also took on claims of hypocrisy over America's handling of the Iraq war, though he was a vocal critic during the invasion.
Russia has pointed to America's decision to go into Iraq as an example of Western hypocrisy. And I opposed our military intervention there. But even in Iraq, America sought to work within the international system. We did not claim or annex Iraq's territory. We did not grab its resources for our own gain. Instead, we ended our war and left Iraq to its people.
And Mike also, he had a message for European allies.
Yeah, he did. After John Meacham accurately pointed out, the speech at Flanders Field was a history lesson, and a pretty good one. And later in the day, the president addressed NATO and he said freedom is not free, and urged all the NATO component members to increase their defense budgets because many of them have reduced their defense budgets over the last 10 years, and in order to deal with Soviet aggression, Russian aggression, it was going to require them spending more in Europe.
The thing is, not only over the past 10 years, but my God, since World War II ended, I mean, since 1945, we've been carrying Western Europe on our shoulders. And everybody, I mean, whether it's Western Europe, whether it's Japan, people, our allies now have been acting, Nicole, like history ended and they get a free ride off of us. I'm tired of people getting a free ride off of this country in our defense budget. They love complaining about us, but everybody, as you know better than anybody, when anything happens in the world, everybody looks at us and says, what's the United States going to do about it? Well, I'm sick and tired of having to spend tax dollars because the Germans and the Japanese and others acted terribly 70 or 80 years ago. It's time that they get spend their own damn money to defend themselves. Right. It's time that we shouldn't have to defend the free world so they can spend money on building industry while we're spending money.
I think you and the president might agree on
awesome trains, right?
Everyone
talks about how awesome their trains are.
Yeah.